5초 남았습니다. 5초 남았습니다.
Game number 5, ladies and gentlemen. It's Nexon Sponsorship League, and I'm Lysander Zenora, gonna be giving you your English broadcast. E'oT Gaming versus Zephyr. Zephyr, well, they won game 1, then they tripped in game 2, choked in game 3, and then they choked E'oT in game number 4. Game number 5 is down to the wire. Winner goes to the lower bracket. Winner goes into the grand finals to wait for their final challenger, and the loser goes into the lower bracket where they have to fight some of the best Korean teams in Korea. So don't really want to lose. As always in Dota, you don't really want to lose. Banning out the Prophet, banning out the Alchemist, banning out the Lifestealer and the Spark, and E'oT grabs a Crystal Feeden first pick. Can't really blame them. She's a pretty good hero in some aspects. Well, pretty good hero in most aspects, but the thing is, you have to be careful when picking up Crystal Maiden. She can be a very big liability very often. So you have to be very careful when playing against Crystal Maiden, and looks like Zephyr are gonna do exactly what worked out for them the last time. They're gonna go with some of that Chen bristleback action. So they're gonna go back for the E'oT bristleback, which worked out perfectly for them in the last game, and they're gonna go for the Chen, which was, I wouldn't say the worst, but with the Storm Spirit I think was really good. And Blitz, he had everything he wanted in the last Storm Spirit game. A great start, couple of kills, and of course the lack of reliable stunts. Mirana was there, but she isn't a reliable stun, and it's really hard to bring down a Storm Spirit when the only stun you have to rely on is a Nyx assassin. It's still better than not having any stuns, but it's still pretty hard to deal with. Overall, it was a good Blitz game, and it was a really quick roll as well. There was a couple of throws here and there, but in the end, they pulled through, and they won that game. So now here we are in game number 5. And I'm excited to see what actually happens in this game. Perch has been the ward guy for quite a while now in those games, and I don't think it's going to change, but the swap up between E'oT as well as Sexy Bamboo going into support role, really interesting choice, I mean, this week. And well, let's talk about the new picks here. We have Timbersaw, Storm Spirit, Invoker. We have Timbersaw picked up, we have Timbersaw, we have Invoker, we have Storm Spirit, all banned out here. So very similar bans here. They finally decide, okay fine, we need to ban the Storm Spirit. The last game, Blitz managed to scam them. Let's say scam might not be the right word here, but he did manage to apply a little bit of trickery here and there, and make this opponent not ban out his Storm Spirit. He picked it up, he just wrecked face with it. Of course, that involved him picking up Outhouse Decorator, which is banned out this game. Yeah, so no baiting. I mean, there's this thing about Dota that I sometimes feel is quite right. If you're playing the same strat twice, it tends to get you into trouble. It has happened for quite a few of the games I've casted in the past, where teams just had a strategy that worked, and they decided like, hey, I think it's a good time to use it again in the same matchup as right in the next game. So it's usually not a good idea, because you give your opponents time to think, ponder, and all that stuff. So you get, I'll say you get hard counted, you get a strategy, because when you lose against a strategy, you usually say, oh yeah, we should have done this, we should have done that, and of course I'm gonna save the IO hype for later on, but yeah, we should have done this, should have done that, and then you pick the same thing again, and you give them a chance. You give them a chance to counter your strategy, and now, whoa! Quarry Knight CK with the Wisp, played by E'oT. Very good Wisp that day as well, and I think we're in for a big game. And if I were E'oT, if I saw the game that day, I would be a little bit scared, and my pants would be a little bit peed right now. So we'll see what they decide to do. They do run a Weaver as their response, which I am not sure is the right choice here, not the right call. Earthshaker is gonna be... Yeah, Earthshaker is pretty good. I mean, the Fissure is strong at blocking up the Chaos Knight. It's good at nuking down the Wisp from far. And all in all, I think it's pretty decent. But there is this thing about the Chen sandbags in the E'oT which I'll really like to know what's up with.
5초 남았습니다.
Yeah, there could be some great lifesaver. Yeah, there could be some great lifesavers coming on here.
레디언트 진영이 금지 영웅을 선택할 차례입니다.
Yeah, there could be some crazy life-saving antiques coming out here. We're gonna have the Weaver. We're gonna have the Wisp porting someone home, and right at the fountain, Chen goes there and casts the sandbag about 3 seconds before the Wisp is scheduled to return, and he would just bounce back to base right when the reload gate ends. And I think it can be some crazy life-saving shenanigans. I think it could be quite cool. We'll see how that works out. I think it'll be really cute to see, and very excited for this game. Very excited for this game, and we'll see how it actually pans out for the Zephyr squad. Of course, they are the favorites to win here. Blitz had a dream. Blitz called his friends try to help him realize the dream, and of course we're all here to support him. But as a caster, I can't actually be too impartial. But that being said, I have been very I haven't been very stingy with all the praise I've been giving the Eye of Tiger guys. They have been playing some great games of Dota, and there's really little to fault them for. Apart from, of course, their rather lackluster performance in the last game. But then again, I would say they got baited into it. So more of Blitz outplaying than them outdrafting than them actually playing badly. They play pretty well given the circumstances, and we have a Dragon Knight last pick, so it's a bit of a Knight strat if you call it that. We have some amount of knighting going on, but it's not that big a deal. I think it's not that to cry about, and I really don't like the Blitz playing something like a DK. He did play okay the last time, but he played it against Demon and a couple of other games ago, but otherwise it's not really that great hero that Blitz is known for, so I am not that sold. But then, we're gonna see what actually happens here in this game. Very excited to see the CK Wisp once again, the Cory Knight. Chen is he a Holy Knight? Yeah, Chen is the Holy Knight, right? Oh, Admiral Proudmoore. Alright, Admiral Kunkka is gonna be the pickup here, and they pick up the heroes real fast. This is the first time I've actually gotten to jump into the game very quickly. And alright, very quickly now, we're gonna run through the teams. On the side of Eye of Tiger, fighting for the grand finals. On the bottom left corner will be the Radiant squad. Chrissy on the Timbersaw, Jumong on his Weaver, Pyong on the Crystal Feed, and once again a very pimped up Kunkka with the 420 right at the get-go. Cost on his Earthshaker, and they really pop the smoke. Cory with the Chaos Knight, and it's gonna be Sexy Bamboo on the E'oT. Yellow Ribbon is Perch. Welcome to a gameplay commentary of Chen. Wow. And DK gonna be played by Dragon. Blitz gonna play the Dragon Knight. What am I talking about? E'oT is gonna be back on his Bristleback on a 5-man gang here. They have some good 5-men, and they're gonna look for an easy first blood here. Gonna go for the cheeky plays, make Purge's life. This is what happens when you get recognized. There are tryhards. So Purge got recognized here in this pub game.
30초 후 전투가 시작됩니다.
Oh, it's gonna get ganked there. I don't think they should run up the high ground. They should try. Crystal Maiden. Wow, very brave CM. Yeah, they ping her to say, get the hell out of there. And she does. She does. I don't think gank's gonna fail. And this guy is really pimped out. Alright, so Knight Strat coming out here from Zephyr. Will they be able to pull through? Or will they just win this? Sentry Ward already in preparation for any kind of shenanigans, but the shenanigans are going on in Purge's little jungle. So Purge will not be having any fun with the animals, and Sexy Bamboo looking to block this camp up. And nice Wisp tether here. So Sexy Bamboo knowing all the tricks and the crooks and crannies, not gonna find any of that. The pole will not be blocked. It's not really that worth it blocking the pole anymore. Anyway, so double damage for the Crystal Maiden. Double damage. Rior, he's got 2 points in that 2 tango charges, and he's got Circlet. And Blitz Oh, he decides that 2 is not enough. I will take a third, so he takes a third sweet from his friend. Gets a little bit of splashy around here. Timbersaw versus Bristleback. Bristleback is not going to like this matchup, but neither will Timbersaw because Timbersaw will be having a lot of quills in his face. But that's where the stick charges come in. Corey on his Chaos Knight has gone for first point. His Stout Shield is a double damage with the CM, so they're going to look to shut down Corey this time. Not going to give him the farm, and we'll see how well he does. But Blitz, so already got 4 last hits to the Kunkka's 5, and the bottle charge is coming on here. And this is a really nice set. 1-1. E'oT is sitting at 0-0, getting out last hit by Chrissy once again, 7-1. So E'oT may be playing on some. Oh, even gets the deny there. E'oT has to be a bit careful when it comes to that, losing a little bit more strength. The observer was making sure that very few ganks can actually come by here. So very good play from Bambo so far. He is just keeping at a wide distance and not getting himself into any trouble. You don't drop sentries like that. It blocks your camp. So Perch, screw this game. Yeah, that's exactly what he stood by to say, and there's gonna be pings, no kills. Okay, I didn't miss any kills. Blitz, meanwhile. Oh, that's a nice regeneration rune. Will Purge get it? No, he won't. He's just gonna leave it as that. Rior, he's gonna bottle up regeneration. That's gonna be a lot of water coming the way of this Dragon Knight. Gonna be dousing a little bit of his fire. And there's gonna be more cutting coming out here onto him. Corey getting a little bit caught here with the Frostbite as well as the Fissure. Not enough damage, and Bambo will not need to bail him out. And even so, I'm not so sure if they can get him out of there. Blitz once again getting cleaved back. He doesn't want to go for any trades now because of this regeneration. Regenerations play a big part, especially when you have spammy stuff in the lane. E'oT just gonna kill up this lane. Chrissy, slow him down. And the Fissure not so well timed here this time. The Reality Rift, I did hear it. It's just gonna bring down this. It's just gonna bring down this range creep. Purge meanwhile has smoked up alone. This is new. Maybe this doesn't want his rotation being spotted out. So. That's probably the case. E'oT, I don't think he gets a kill on them anyway, but he's gonna go here into the Giant jungle. He's gonna sick and tired of this Radiant. He's gonna go into the Radiant jungles, tired of the Dire one. Maybe put a Cyclone in the mid lane to deal with Rior. Sakuchi once again causing some trouble. Rior, no regeneration now. He has already spent it. Blitz is gonna continuously bottle crow to keep himself in this lane. E'oT with the Stout Shield Tankos, and Purge with the 500 gold now could buy himself a pair of nice shoes. But we'll see. The tornado spam is going to be coming out. He looks for another nice creep to get, but he doesn't get it, so he's level 2. E'oT's going to go 1-on-1 against Chrissy here. Shouldn't die here, and the 2 swordsmen in the middle lane as well should not be going down. And Blitz. Rior. Well, they're just crossing swords, going past each other. And what is Purge doing? He's not going to block his own camp. He finds a horse. Alright, so he finds a horse. He lets the chicken die. And there's a double damage as well, so if he times this right, he could get a kill here with this Centaur. And maybe get E'oT to trade with this Timbersaw. Timbersaw is just gonna be way ahead of him in terms of, this last hit and denies. And Jumong, meanwhile, has got to bring in Basilius. 26 last hits for the Timbersaw, 23 for the DK. Blitz is ahead of last hits by just a small margin. But he has taken a bit of damage. He has been using this constant bottle crowing. The Clarity Potion, double damage for Purge. He did spot it out for Blitz, so that's gonna be DD. Yeah, it's gonna be DD for Blitz. And Chrissy is gonna run by Arcane Boots. So Arcane's for the Timbersaw already. Double damage GK going back into the middle lane. Top lane should be okay so far. And do they want to gang mid? Do we want? Purge really needs to make up his mind right now. He's only level 2. He's not getting anything done. And Kunkka. He's dropped this torrent, so he will not have any defensive torrents. And are we gonna see this gang coming on here? Purge doesn't want to show himself. Just be very careful here. He's just edging forward. Oh, he gets spotted. Oh, the torrent? No, he doesn't get spotted. Does he get spotted? He doesn't get spotted. DK, he has his ultimate. He could go. He really could. No, Purge, don't go farm now. Purge! Purge! Alright, so no, Purge is not gonna get this kill. No, sir. Well, I guess the Kunkka saw him. I don't know if the Kunkka saw him, to be honest. I really don't. It looked like he saw him. Jumong. Sexy Bamboo using the spirits now. He's gonna farm up a little bit. The bugs are gonna miss, and this could be a lot of gold for Bamboo if he's not careful. Get the last hit? Yep, not gonna get it. And now they're gonna get killed. The courier has been killed. Radiant's courier has been killed by the Fisher. Comes across into Blitz. Blitz gonna run away. He's gonna get the Dragon Tail across. The right click comes off, and a nice double damage is gonna keep him alive. They killed the courier. How did they kill the courier? Was it Purge killing the courier? I don't know. Maybe his centaur got the courier, but that was a nice escape there from Blitz. So it's 0-0. The courier goes down, but no kills. But now, Crystal Feeden, you will pay for being squishy. Smack with the cudgel. Corey Knight with the first blood. Sexy Bamboo, very low now. He's gonna get hit by the Sakuchi, and he's gonna fall. And is there gonna be a Chaos Bolt? Is the question. Sakuchi in 3. Chaos Bolt lands for 1 second. Not enough time. Or maybe is there? Nope, not enough time. 1 second does do a lot of damage, but not enough time. So no kills from that. But that was a nice Radiant kills. First blood to Corey Knight. And E'oT has to be a little bit careful here. He's doing pretty okay. He was forced to return to base there. A salve now going up for the Timbersaw. Corey Knight. Boots 1800. The CK doing pretty good now. Blitz. Flame. No, you should have flamed that. And E'oT now a little bit of trouble. I don't think Chen should be trying anything funny or fancy. And E'oT, oh, E'oT dropping very low here. Has to be careful. Perch picks up the Ring of Reach, and he's going to go for Mech Duty this game. So most likely going to go for Mech Duty. Sexy Bamboo just phasing everyone out with a Wisp. Very brave of him, but at the same time comes with experience. The Dragon Breath goes across, counters up the little gang there. The Observer Ward on the high ground once again doing work. TP support coming in from the Earthshaker. E'oT could be dying here, I think. E'oT, you know something's up. Fisher comes across. That's gonna be cut a lot of damage. Oh, snap. And Corey once again with the Reality Rift fake out. Not gonna get that kill across, but I don't think they'll kill him without sentry wards. There's a bottle on the Wisp, so that's going for them. The Treads as well as the Rope of Magi coming out now, so going for the drums. Perch gonna find an illusion rune on the bottom lane. He's gonna pick that up. Yeah, pick that up. And the Kunkka would not be having any of that. Cost meanwhile has smoke. Sexy Bamboo still phasing out the Weaver with the Observer Ward as well as the two Observer Wards. They're standing side by side here. Can you do this? I'm a cosmetic. You're a normal ward. And now comes the bugs. Not so sure what for actually. Now it gives free gold to Corey. 32, 32, 32. Nope, deny. And now TP support coming in onto Blitz. No X mark, no kill. And Chrissy 2-1 now in favor of Eye of Tiger, but the gold graph favors Zephyr, and the XP does favor a little bit, so it doesn't really matter that much. Jumong. Ayo with the Clarity Potion, not sharing any of the Chaos Knight there. Very selfish of him, but it's okay. Blitz playing aggressive, gets axed, gets Torrent. Is there a kill? No kill. Just picking in panic. But Blitz is very tanky right now. He has an Ogre Club, he has got Strength Threads, and it's gonna be very hard to bring him down. Purge on the other hand, he has used his Illusion Rune to quite some good effect. He's converted some creeps, got a Dark Troll now, level 5. Will he get a mech soon? He converts a Mana Burn creep. I think he'll take whatever he can get. And Sexy Bamboo with Corey still, and Corey's gonna get his drums. Yeah, at the end of this creep wave he should have his drums if he gets one last hit. One of the things to have to note, of course, is they have 4 strength heroes against a Timbersaw, so they could actually get themselves really messed up in this game. Oh, here comes the boat. Blitz in a lot of trouble. The boat is gonna land. The Fisher as well. Goodbye, Blitz. Farewell, sir. Don't run through the trees. No, don't do it. Oh, the plays. Blitz. No, too painful. The Chainsaw Massacre is gonna get him the Torrent. Let's land on Rios, and that's a cut. That's 2 heroes down. The Fisher will crap them all in. The Phantasm will save their lives, but no, just kidding. The Chakram, just too much trouble. We already said this. The strength heroes are not good against Timbersaw, and well, are they gonna continue pushing on? E'oT is here with his bristleback. 5-2 now. Eye of Tiger just looking really strong here. The regeneration on the bottom lane. And Jumong with the Ring of Health as well. Purge with the Buckler and convert up an Alpha Wolf to try and farm up. This is a role that Purge really likes to do. Get his organized farm up, get his mech and do his organized stuff. He's an organized person, I think. X once again. Oh, Blitz. Oh, Blitz. You're in the wrongest neighborhood of them all. Axe Slam as well. No chance of getting out of there. The DK brings him down. This is why I don't like a DK. It's just a hero. You know, 6-2. Corey Knight will have to carry. It's all his now. His teammates are choking. Ring of Health coming up for Bristleback, going for the Vanguard. Once again, Chrissy is just looking to cut them all up with the pure damage as well as the stat removal. Oh, nice kill by the Chaos Knight up top. I think it was gotta be a 4-second stun if he got that kill. I think it's probably a 4-second stun. Cost.
다이어의 하부 포탑이 공격받고 있습니다.
Still gonna be farming here. He has his Hand of God now. We'll see how fast he can heal. Chrissy has destroyed the creep wave, pushed E'oT out of lane, and is now going to be able to do a lot of damage to the tier 1 tower. The sentry wards in lane are going to make sure the Weaver does not return. Dragon Knight back in the fray. Gonna get some last hits on the board. Nighttime does hit. Hasten bottom, and Cost is on his way to a Blink Dagger, maybe? Arcane Boots already done on him, and Timbersaw is on his way to and they're gonna hit up top. They're smoking up. They don't want this tower to go down, and the Fisher will come. The relocate saves incoming. The relocate saves. Oh, no chance at all. No chance in high hell. Purge without the mana, and now he's in trouble himself. Weaver destroys the tower down the bottom lane. Kunkka picks up a haste and Purge rip in pieces. Bajong Kisse. Nice teleport out by Sexy Bamboo. So it's at least 8-3 now. They're gonna Torrent, try and kill up the Zoo. Purge says no, I took a while to look for them. But the Dragon now is gonna punish the mid lane tower and probably will find it. Bristleback has no chance in high hell to get that tower kill, to get that Weaver killed. And Cast now gonna get into a little bit of trouble. By trouble, I mean he's gonna have a good time dealing with. But now the relocate comes on in, and that's a nice Hand of God. Gets a burst heal here onto Rios. Now Rios is in the one in trouble. The good Fisher comes on in, pulls him in as well. That's 1 second, 2 seconds, send him all home. Nope, Sexy Bamboo detethers in time, and now he leaves the DK in the lane. Very well done by him. Chrissy coming back in for an extra amount of fun. But that was a good relocate. Counter gang coming out here. DK, very, very tanky. That's his job. And now Bristleback just going to cause some trouble here. E'oT going to be pushing Jumong out of lane. E'oT. Just be careful now. Potential Fisher threats coming in. Oh man. X mark. X mark. X mark. Weaver. Slows him down. The bugs will show. And now Weaver in a lot of trouble. Gets smashed. No, he does not. The crystal. No, 4-second stun on him. A lot of balls to the face. That's going to be some slowing. That's going to be some smashing. That's going to be loads of hurt right now. The Echo Slam looks to come, but doesn't find it. Sexy Bamboo is going to pop. And Corey is on his way out. The old Timbersaw is coming in. Now he's going to be isolated here. Frostbite. No way you're getting out of this. Echo Slam whiffs. Oh ho! Oh ho! Oh ho! Cast, you panicking mother. Oh man. Oh shit, oh shit. Press the ultimate. So he does blew his ultimate on the ground. And oh, CK is gonna get out of there. Corey Knight is gonna be very, very happy for himself. DK on the other hand, gonna be farming middle. Purge. Very close to his mechanism now. 40 minutes in, he will have his mech soon. So at least that's going for them. Sexy Bamboo has been doing a good job as a Wisp so far. He's been taking the hits for the team. And Chrissy has got Bloodstone in. 14-minute Bloodstone. Corey? Let's keep an eye on him. Blitz. Black King Bar recipe. Just showing it off. Showing it off. I can make Black King bars. And E'oT, what's up with him? He's got his Vanguard. And yes, with the tomato being converted, we now have our mechanism. It's gonna be quilling up Jumong. That's a nice relocate. Not so sure what it's for. He might be in a little bit of trouble. Nah, they're not gonna try it. That's gonna be an instant tether in. Not sure what the relocate was for, maybe just for casual reasons. Jumong now is gonna have the support of his army. All of them TP down, and they could look for a tower in the bottom lane, I think. Sexy Bamboo with the urn, with the boots, and the bottle. Frost Armor Troll. Ogre. The Frost Armor Ogre is actually pretty good. 8 bonus armor. Now E'oT. E'oT. Why E'oT? E'oT, why? E'oT by Hand of God. No, he's alive. Chrissy gets a stun onto him, and wow, E'oT, yes. X mark on Blitz. Okay, maybe Blitz no. DK gets smashed. This time there's no running away. He gets cleaved. He gets brought down. Good mech. And Chrissy is gonna be on the way out. He's got 9 Bloodstone charges. E'oT might not want to go back in there. Now here comes the Phantasm. A little bit too early. No, those are not Phantasm. Yes, those are Phantasm. Pulls him in. Chrissy gets stunned up. Is that Knuckle Slap? Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. But Bristleback already got the kill there. No, Bristleback still tanking it up. He's tanking it up really, really well. They're axing him up. They're gonna X mark him up, and they're gonna send him home. E'oT doesn't get sent home. The fissure cracks his head in half, and well, Jumong gets 2 seconds down on him. That's a good heal. Stick charges. Corey Knight is in trouble once again. Is he gonna toggle out in time? No, he gets brought down. Chrissy a bit too powerful for him. Up perch, trying to hobble away on his little rhinoceros. He stands there. AFKs, gives up. He dies. Zephyr now 6 kills behind the E'oT Tiger team, and well, it's a really big screw you kind of graph, and the XP as well. It's still anyone's game, but I would say E'oT Tiger Hammer are pretty much ahead right now. Oh man, Kunkka gets blown up by Io. Really? He used the relocate for that one. Well, can't say Sexy Bamboo doesn't have the spirit. And now the Perseverance comes out. We're gonna play that game called Guess the Pinoy. Chrissy on the other hand has got 8 Bloodstone charges, 1,700 gold in his pockets. Perch is gonna hobble back out on his Rhino, and Beth Blitz going to work towards his BKB. So I say that fight didn't really go too well for them, but there was a Timbersaw, and you don't just pick so many strengths against a Timbersaw. And now E'oT gonna head down to the bottom and just farm up some creeps. But Kunkka is back in here, so he has to run. No X mark. If X mark, he could be going down here. Just be very, very careful. And lucky for him, Kunkka is not feeling particularly aggressive right now. The Timbersaw is going to cut through the Whirlwind Rippers and cast. Sexy Bamboo with the Tranquil Boots. Just try and add some armor to his grand total of 1.
Double damage.
Double damage. Chrissy. It's gonna be very, very unkillable at this point. Oh, did you go for the Chakram? Gonna slow him down. Blitz panics, but no. Here comes Corey from the side. The test of faith. Earthshaker does not go to church, so you get penitent. Nope. Chrissy nearly gets pulled in there by the Reality Rift. Doesn't bring him down. And Blitz gonna TP to the middle lane. They're gonna try and look for him, but I don't think that was a good TP actually. They should have gone to pressure the tower. That was a very hasty TP from Blitz. Could have looked to pressure the tower. Now the relocate coming in. Maybe not. Just kidding. The X marks the spot. There is no TP's reaction here. And the flames will bring him down. And that was a good gank in the middle lane. We'll see if the Wisp goes back alone or will DK be brought back with him. They hopefully can bring down the tower. I think they want to go back together. No, it's just Wisp. And so they'll bring this tower down together hand in hand. Timbersaw comes in. They could actually lose the tower. And oh, gonna get cut. And there's the Dragon Tail. They get the tower. Run! Get the heck out of there. They're gonna get the hell out of dodge. I think Blitz is in trouble. Echo Slam as well because they don't like him. Poured out here. Poured out here from the Bristleback. But the DK gets the tier 1 tower. Corey gets more space up top. He has BKB soon. Very soon he will be able to man mode. And Sexy Bamboo on the other hand is in the middle lane. He does get some creeps. He's gonna use the orbs to actually harass Jumong out of lane. As you can see, just pushing him away.
레디언트의 상부 포탑이 공격받고 있습니다.
Now Sexy Bamboo.
공격받고 있습니다. 레디언트의 상부
Oh,
포탑이
E'oT, he finds the Crystal Maiden. There's gonna be a CK coming in. He tries to pull in the Weaver. Do they find him? Crystal Maiden drops his ultimate. Is there gonna be no stun? But pull him in and smack him in the head. Crystal feeding. Earthshaker drops the Fissure across the chasm. Doesn't get the kill across. And we'll see if Crystal Maiden. Yeah, Crystal Maiden is level 9. Corey is level 13. BKB is done. And this is when the Chaos Knight gets scary. where you say magic words and he doesn't disappear. So that's kind of scary. That guy, I can imagine how daunting it must be to face him, much less for a little girl like CM. She did break into a lot of pieces. Blitz. Blitz with the BKB now, and gonna go for the bottom lane. The bottom lane tower has fallen, so he's probably just gonna try and push out the wave or meet his friends in the middle lane. There's gonna be pings for the tier 1 up top. They want to get that trade, but it's gonna be very tough now. Blink Dagger is nearly complete for the Earthshaker. Chrissy with the Blink Dagger now. Oh, Blink Dagger. Well, it's okay, I guess. You can blink into the fray and just cut up all the illusions, I guess. But Chrissy, Blink Dagger, he could have gotten something better like a Hex, but we'll see. Now the Roshan's going to be very, very boldly attempted. The Alpha Wolf is here to offer some aid, and the slow here. They're going to Snot Goo on Roshan. They are just defacing this great ancient of immortality. And Chrissy, he wants to come in here. He wants to come in here. 4 stacks of minus armor on Roshan. Roshan goes down. Roshani takes a fall here. Aegis of Immortality for the Chaos Knight. And Timbersaw. They're gonna deny the tower as well. Oh, now it looks like Zephyr are catching back up. 2,000 gold in favor of them. Jumong still trying to split push. He's going for his Desolator. He's got his Lincoln Sphere. They need to start pushing down lanes. They got the DK. They got the CK.
상부 포탑이 공격받고 있습니다.
And Kunkka, what's he have? He's got Shadow Blade, so he will be able to catch some people out of position. Perch Chen has got his mechanism up on him. He's got Dust, he's got Smokes, he's got Arcanes. He's just supporting the team in general. Reminds me of my... well, I would say Perch is a great player right now. Well, he's definitely not great, but he has been doing the work of the support and everything else. He's got the rest of the team to carry him, that's true. But I think Perch was just there for his friend Blitz, and he's just doing all the things to do. He's doing the babysitter role. He buys all the wards, he does the roles that needs being filled up, and it reminds me of my dad when he plays computer games. When we play multiplayer, and he would just play all the defensive stuff and just let us run rampant in games like MMOs. He would just play the healer, he's always the healer, and it's really fun. So I wouldn't hate on Perch for playing like that, but we can laugh at him. We laugh at everyone, so I laugh at myself as well, so it's all fair, it's all good. Firing shots is very, very fun. Even more fun than drinking them. Jumong is on his way to a Desolator, like I said. Oh, let's go away from net worth. It's past that time, 23 minutes in. Let's see the net last hits. Now net worth is about 11k in CK's favor. It's about 11,000 for Timbersaw, but those don't match up too well because 2,000 is into a Blink Dagger, and CK could be there at any time there, so you have to be very, very careful. CK Wisp, they come in at any time, they pop that BKB, split into your nightmares, and just kill all of you. So Blitz, he's got 2 points in his dragon form now, so it's a little bit of AoE splash on his side. Plate mill. Now cast with the Blink Dagger. This is big. This is big. And Jumong buys the Desolator recipe. Double damage for the Dragon Knight. They are gonna push, right? They should push. DK buys up an Hyperstone, going for that Assault Cuirass. Smoke up here, so E'oT Tiger gonna look for a little bit of opening. They have the level 3 X marks the spot, so with the Shadow Blade it should be pretty easy to catch up the catch up the CK, but no. And that's gonna be relocate there. I think they're gonna relocate. Oh no, he broke the tether! He broke the tether. No, just kidding. They're not gonna be able to kill him. He's very, very tanky. He has the Aegis as well. They will not be killing him today. And well, Corey. Jumong, 1,000 gold, 600 to the Desolator. Meanwhile, Blitz doing a little bit of split pushing with the Alpha Wolf. So has the attack speed bonus as well as the attack damage bonus. So all of them are going to group up the bottom lane. There is a potential Echo Slam point here. No, don't group up. It's gonna be painful. It's gonna be very painful. Good for fortification. The Torrent does splash up the zoo. And gives those animals a little bit of wash. Timbersaw is gonna come back in. Throws the Chakram. Gonna blink away right away. And Blitz knows it's time to GTFO. Jumong, on the other hand, is still farming up the dire jungle with Corey and Wisp farming at the sidelines. Is he gonna get a Rod of Aoi? I want him to get a Rod of Aoi. Do it! Blitz. A little bit careful, the Chakram comes in. Purgel's looking for the sandbag, I think. Yeah, he was looking for the sandbag. He thought it was going to be initiation, but in the end it was just a casual Chakram. And Sexy Bamboo as well as CK. Still up top, BKB is done. Got 1,900 gold. You can see what he purchases up. Next could be the favorite armlet he was interviewed for. Or it could be something else, we'll have to see. Ogre Club is up on Bristleback. Maybe BKB, maybe a Heaven's Hill, but Perch about 400 away from his 4 staff. The Assault Cuirass is completed for... Alright, Assault Cuirass is completed for Corey, and I was wondering what was taking him so long, and that was it. So what is Blitz gonna buy then? Mjolnir, maybe Mjolnir. He can actually get some damage out of this. The Assault Cuirass going onto Corey, maybe a little bit of miscomm, but I think the Hyperstone isn't that bad. There is still a Mjolnir option if you want to buy it up. Cost, we'll see if he wants to go for any kind of slamming. And we'll have the Chaos Dunk.
레디언트의 상부 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
Eosin. And now here comes the boat as well, and they might go for high ground. They have the Aegis. They're not gonna care. Yeah, they're just gonna go for the Aegis. There could be an Echo Slam timing. That could be going on here. Just have to split up real well. The Fisher comes in. That's gonna be an Echo Slam. Chaos Dunk is gonna get all of them. But nice counter reaction here. The Hand of God is gonna keep them all alive. A Chaos Bolt does stun up the CM, so CM will not be giving any kind of blizzard this year. So no Christmas for the girl. And the BKB, Corey spent it already. So that's gonna be that. The Phantasm Illusion's blown up by the Echo Slam, so no DPS on the towers. Good Fisher, gonna catch them all out! Oh, that's gonna hurt the humanity. 4 seconds on the stun. Chrissy gonna get Penitent up, and he's gonna cut right across as well. He's gonna get a kill, 2 kills, 3 kills! And that's not a good idea, not a good idea. And he gets blown up. But that was a nice buyback here. The sandbag here from the Wisp. Is he gonna retether onto Eosin instead? Maybe. Nope, he's not. He's gonna send himself home. And Eosin, he's dropping real low. He has a Vanguard. He's not getting out of there because Weaver shoots him in the face. And now Corey, the Aegis is the only thing keeping him alive. He has about 2,000 gold. Timbersaw looking to get him, and a Fisher catches him at the side. And this will be Corey taking a fall as well. He tries to get something done, but it's a double kill as well as a dominating. That's a 5 hero death because Bamboo bought out. And this is a really big loss for them. That was a really bad fight. The Earthshaker just doing so much work. Earthshaker Timbersaw just cracking face open. Now Jumong, it's got Desolator. He'll look to take down this tier 2.
공격받고 있습니다. 다이어의 구조물이 강화되었습니다.
BKB is off cooldown now. Sexy Bamboo. Very, very careful. Doesn't want to get axed here. He does get Shiva's guard. He's going to get slowed by the Fisher as well. That's a dieback here onto him. But no, he is not getting bailed out of this. He is dying. And Chen is going to join him in the underscape. Yep. And cut. And did. 22 to 13. This is what happens when teammates sometimes try to save each other even though it's a dead case. But I think that's going to retreat for a Roshan. Lucky for Zephyr. Zephyr, they have not respawned their Roshan just yet, so gonna be very lucky about that. Tier 2 tower on the way down. Be very, very careful here. And tier 2 tower will take a fall. And they're gonna really go on this is the question. Yeah, they could go. Goes in! Echo Slams! Oh lord, that's gotta hurt. The Echo Slam hits in and destroys the Dragon Knight. Getting caught out 1 by 1 there. Very, very, very unfortunate. What is this? So quills, just the quills, and the enchant totem is keeping him up. So DK gets blown up, and this might actually guarantee Roshan. But luckily, Volvo is on Zephyr's side. They keep Roshan up for another 3 minutes, stalls the game for them, and well, Valve seems to want to drag this game a little bit longer. Doesn't want to give them the edge, but now the gold graph has risen from 5,000 to 1,000 in favor of E'oT Tiger Hammer, and Zephyr has lost their gold lead. The XP lead has long been lost to 10,000 EXP. And well, Ryor, BKB, Drums, Shadowblade looking pretty good. Crystal Maiden has been causing quite a bit of harm as well. Blink Dagger, Arcane Boots on this Earthshaker, who has been playing outstanding thus far. Jumong going for that BKB now, so it's going to be very hard to bring him down afterwards. This Timbersaw has just been doing a lot of work with the Shiva's Guard Ultimate Orb. Now going for the Hex most likely, and Corey going to be farming on his lonesome. He's going to back off, picks up the Sanj, and we'll see if he goes for the SNY or Heaven's Hail, but it's an Observer. Yep, the Observer is on the Radiant side, so it's okay. Blitz probably going to die again. E'oT's going to join him. BFFs, Fisher to follow, and that's a slam dunk, and Blitz is dead before even able to do anything. And E'oT is probably going to join him as well. Frostbite cut, a lot of life lost, and they're going to send him back. No Torrent as well to follow, but that's 2 heroes dead. They even dropped the Crystal Maiden ultimate just to bring him down. 25-13, and Zephyr might be in danger of losing this best of 5 and dropping into the bottom bracket. So very close match earlier on, but now it's looking less and less close. CK, is he going to be able to carry his team this time around? I don't know. The Tornado here from Purge trying to get something done, and well, he does rip open this creep wave, so will not be able to get that push in, and they're gonna instead settle for Roshan, who is still on a hiatus. So Volvo is really helping them. Corey, he's got Sanj. I want to see if he goes for the Heaven's Hailbird or the SMY, but I think the Heaven's Hailbird would be good here, but the problem is it's a BKB. So this could be bad. We gotta get high ground here. Cast with the Echo Slam. They could find it. The Fisher comes in. The Echo Slam. He drops it. The Phantasm Illusion will get that. DK once again evaporates. They will grab Cast. They will punish him for his sins. And Sexy Bambo, he pops the mag. The Hand of God keeps him alive for just a short amount of time. But the boat comes in. It's gonna keep them really tanky. And they get brought down. Chaos Knight hits the deck. 4 strength heroes against Timbersaw. Apparently a bad idea. Purge, he did try his best. He tried to heal him up, but that was just too much damage coming in with the Earthshaker. Very well played. He get punished for 1 kill, but BKB or not, you are still going to take a fall here. And now with the double damage here on the Kunkka, it's going to be very tough. And this is very clever. You pick Kunkka, oh, X mark, sends him back, cuts him off. E'oT slowed down. This is why you don't do the same strategy twice. And of course, the Kunkka's smart strategy, because you make the Jumong, normally a squishy hero, very tanky, 50% less damage taken. Timbersaw makes him nigh impossible to kill. All the good stuff, really just affected. So, power of drinking, man. Kunkka's rum, good stuff. And now Roshan's out, so Volvo tried to help them, but it's not gonna help. And now Roshan is probably gonna get it. The Desolator is gonna make short work of this big guy, and 28-14, double the kills now on E'oT Tiger Hammer, and the gold craft exceeding 6,000 very soon, and looks like they're not taking any risk. Very interesting of them to not take any risk here. And Blitz, are they gonna go for Roshan? Blitz going for that Mjolnir, like we said. But he's still not tanky enough. He just gets killed immediately. Corey still gonna be farming up top. Still hasn't seen if he wants the SNY or Heaven's Hail, but the Miner's armor is nice, but I think he's getting blown up by no, I mean the evasion attack. The attack evasion is nice, but I think the main problem here is him getting burst down by Magical. Chrissy, Shiva's got gonna hit the Scythe of Vice soon. I think he's just keeping it in check. Doesn't want to buy it just yet. Gonna look for the CK Wisp. There's still a tier 2 tower in the middle lane, so they have a little bit of semblance of map control. There's a top lane for them as well, so that's their safe lane. The tower's still up, very unstandable. Cast with the Blink Ghost Scepter. It's gonna help to avoid a lot of Chaos Knight's attacks, and that's gonna make him very hard to bring down. It could maybe allow him to get off 2 volleys of Fissure blitz. Stone. Purchase 1,500 gold on him. Hopefully this guy comes back in. This is another 420 coming out here from the Raiden squad. They're gonna look for Zephyr here. Zephyr not giving up on this just yet. They haven't lost too big an advantage. They have lost one set of racks that's pretty nasty, but you can still try. And it looks like it's gonna be another gank the creep wave kind of situation. Or maybe E'oT will oblige and say, sure, I'll take a death. Could happen. We'll see. Could happen, it's gonna happen. X mark, yep, X mark. Onto E'oT. E'oT is done. He gets splashed up, he gets lifted up as well. And he's gonna go down unstoppable. And Corey, he's gonna split pushing from the side. Are they gonna TP back for this? Is the question. Looks like they're gonna go for Roshan. They might actually lose Raxus here. Phantasm. For 4 knights now, there's a glyph of fortification. And are they gonna go for it? Is the question. Phantasm illusions 100% damage, 200% resistance, so they resist a lot more than they normally do. But nice, Timbersaw is gonna cut them all through, so he has to wait for the next Phantasm, 120, and they're gonna go into Roshan. Oh wow! This is some next level ballsy play. I don't know if this is legit, but it's working. This is some next level bait strats. Are they gonna do it? Don't waste it, man. I hope they don't waste it. No. Oh, they try. And now Corey might be in trouble himself. Yeah, he's gonna be in a little bit of trouble himself. And Roshan's gonna be done here. They all TP in time because this is a tier 2 tower. Roshan will take a fall here. Timbersaw will pick it up. Timbersaw picks it up, so that's gonna be a problem. And we earlier said Blink is not that optimal, but with a Hex it very well is. Jumon the Desolator, E'oT with the Gem of True Sight, and it looks like Zephyr might actually fall into the lower bracket here. E'oT Tiger Hammer really strong here after 3 seasons. They got in the right set of people. The X mark once again on Corey. He's gonna get a Hex as well. He's gonna get Torrent, and it's gonna be a lot of health loss. Nice 4-star there. Gonna keep his teammate alive. The Sexy Bamboo. The BKB comes now. Jumon gonna time lapse out of there. Re-enter the Rift. Back on the wrong side of the Fisher, but that's the BKB. No problem at all. You're gonna have that. All the BKBs are gonna be on cooldown. And Timbersaw, that's when he has a lot of fun. The stun comes out. It's a 2-second stun. Iron Cheese is not on his side. Fisher once again gonna be starting the block. Echo Slam comes in there, lands it right on Corey, and that's gonna be a lot of damage there. But is it gonna be enough? The sandbag here. Where's the sandbag? Yeah, the sandbag here onto the Chaos Knight by Purge. Gonna keep him alive, and he's gonna heal up. He's gonna come back into the fight. Dragon Knight brings down the Earthshaker. That's 2 kills now for Blitz. That's Weaver as well as the Earthshaker. Triple kill for Blitz. Blitz. Oh, Blitz. He messed up, but the Quills do get that kill. The Tether. No, Tether's not gonna get it, so they don't get Ryos. They don't get the Priestess. That's a very interesting relocate as well. Corey gonna be extending this game a little bit more. Corey gonna cut up. Is that gonna be Phantasm? He's gonna stun it. He's gonna actually kill Chrissy. Big plays from him. The Phantasm gonna be enough, but there's gonna be a Blink follow-up. Is that gonna be enough to hit? Nah, he's gonna kill off the illusions. But that was a nice Phantasm usage. They get the kill on Corey and burn up his Aegis. Now DK, he's got his Mjolnir. He's got 1,000. Let's see buy it. He's buying Broadsword. Looks like he wants to get his Blade Mail. He has to really time that with Jedi Senses to be able to deflect that Echo Slam. Alright, now Purge. He's gonna be sitting in the jungle for just a little bit there. Blitz picks up the Broadsword. He wants that Blade Mail, but I don't know how useful it will be. Bristleback picks up BKB as well. This game is not over just yet. The top tower is lowered a little bit. They have Wisp. They can do this kind of silly TI3 pushes by Alliance. They can do a lot of these kind of things. And now, Chen. Once that Blade Mail comes up, I'm not so sure how much it's gonna do, but CK, Heaven's Hill, but seemed to be the choice in the end. He wanted to get the evasion for that tankiness. And cost. He's got Blink Dagger, he's got his Ghost Scepter, 2.3k. Make it an Ethereal Blade, man. Make the dream come true. Ethereal Blade into Fissure, into
다이어의 구조물이 강화되었습니다.
into Final Slam. And I think Zephyr will have to engage out of this. They're gonna try and pull in someone, but they hacks him up. That's gonna be a stun. Echo Slam as well, Corey. That's a bad fight. BKB comes in, but there's no one to stun right now. He stuns on 3. He lands in the cast, but Cast has that Ghost Scepter, so he keeps himself alive. The Bristleback. Tower dropping low, porting out. And now they're gonna go for the tower. The tower takes a fall.
다이어의 하부 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
Dax comes out onto the CK. This time there's no BKB. Cuts right across them. 2 strength heroes. That's not gonna be good. Crystal Vader drops the ultimate as well. And I think Bristleback will be taking a spill, and this might be a good game. CK buys back. But what else is there? What else is there? The Phantasm comes in. She kills the Crystal Maiden in 1 strike. 3 seconds left. Cast. Does he have Echo Slam? He drops the Fissure. Very close range Fissure. That was well done. The Ghost Scepter will fly as well. And I'm not so sure what the CK is hoping to achieve here.
다이어의 중복 포탑이
To try and slow it down,
공격받고
just try and slow it down, but they'll lose another set of racks here, and this is against
다이어
a
하부
Prophet.
병영이 파괴되었습니다.
And this
다이어
is a
하부
Prophet, man.
병영이
Corey,
공격받고 있습니다.
too heavy again, and
다이어
he might
하부
not be able to carry this one.
파괴되었습니다.
But on the bright side, we get to see more Blitz, we get to see more Purge, and we'll see if they improve over the many weeks. And I'll get more chances. I have updated some stuff, so I can use the new load screen now. I know a lot of you guys are hating on it, so I'm going to try and make improve it a little bit. Still, Corey might not be able to carry this. They're 33-19. He spent his buyback for nothing, and the next time he dies, he's going to be 100 seconds on the sidelines. And I don't think it's gonna be that workout. It's gonna be that. It won't work out for them. So you have to be very careful. Meanwhile, Corey still trying to do as much farming as possible. Bambo, Vitality Booster as well as Tranquil's Blitz. He has some good bursts, but unfortunately for him, he gets caught out every single time by the Echo Slam. Every single time he gets caught by an Echo Slam. And he gets caught, he gets blown up, and Timbersaw just cuts him across, loses him a lot of his life. Tower gonna take a fall here. And he's got level 3 Dragon form, so that's kinda nice. The Frost Dragon's gonna be pretty big. Torrent as well as the Blink Dagger. And we'll see what
다이어의
happens here.
상부 포탑이 공격받고 있습니다.
I have a feeling this might be the last fight. And now the relocate comes in over the back lines. The BKB comes out. The Bristleback hiding in the back as well. Now he's going to be trying to pick off some supports. Jumong with the time lapse is going to keep himself alive. I'm not so sure why Corey decided to go for him instead. Blitz with the BKB. He stuns up Chrissy. They're going to stun him up. They got 3 seconds on him. And is there an Echo Slam? No, they kill him. The Echo Slam will destroy the CK. There'll be no buyback. 91 seconds on the sidelines. Blitz is dead. That's 2 of your cores dead. That's gonna be Wisp as well. That's gonna be a nice sandbag, actually. But GG, Sexy Bamboo, they know it's over. Eye of Tiger, they just destroyed everyone. And this is gonna be dead. Eye of Tiger Hammer, they win another 3-2 series and take the Grand Finals location. So Zephyr, they will have to fight through the lower bracket. They will have to go against the winner of MVP Hot 6 versus Eye of Tiger Career. And that is when they'll have to play once again for that grand final position. So next Saturday it should be 5-in-Q versus MVP Hot 6, and it's gonna be next Tuesday. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty high matchup because both teams are very good. In my opinion, it's one of the best. But now that I've seen Eye of Tiger, I think all of them are actually really strong. It's really hard to see who's gonna win the first one. Who's gonna win the first place anyway. And 5-in-Q versus MVP Hot 6 will be pretty fun to watch as a result. And hopefully you don't get one-sided rolls, but I think that was a great game. And this was a great best of 5 as well. Zephyr, hopefully they go back, review some of the replays, and see where they are lacking. Maybe read up some stuff. Ask some friends for drafting help as well, if they are having problems drafting for themselves. Otherwise, I think mechanically wise, yeah, just some practice can get rid of the Kings. But E'oT Tiger, really impressive today, and congratulations to them. They sit in the grand finals awaiting their final challenger for that 80 million Korean won. And that's gonna be that for today. the broadcast will end in just about what we have waifu time for now, and the interview we must not miss. So I'll see you guys later, I guess. If you like my casting, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitch. All the online centers are right up in the top right corner. Very, very tiring day today, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Much love and Kappa.